signs executive order to bring back mental institution.
What?
Oh my God.
Mm.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Ooh, y'all. I know it's some bad weather out there. I know some of y'all struggling. Some of y'all probably wrecked your car because you was hard headed. You was told to stay in. I know it. Some of y'all just don't listen to warnings. Some of y'all just crazy. I wouldn't be out there in that snow. I don't care about a job like that. I would not. I'm not going to unalive myself. What's going to happen then to your family? You out there riding around, trying to go to the store, trying to go to work. You slide into a ditch and boom, you gone for good. Okay? Or somebody slide into you, a tractor trailer truck. What is that going to do for you and your family when you could have stayed home? That's all I'm saying. Moving right along here, y'all. Today I got a video for y'all. Trump wants to implement mental institutions. Don't get me wrong, there's still some mental institutions around, y'all. He just wants more of them. Why? Should you even ask why? Look around you. Look around you. What do you see out on the streets? Huh? You see homeless people laying around. I'm not saying all of them are mental, but you know some of them are. They're on drugs. They got a mental problem here in the head. They've been mental. Their family don't want them because they can't deal with them, with their mentalness. They can't deal with it. And not only that, you got mental people on the streets protesting. What type of person, you tell me, would want to harbor illegal migrants that have a criminal background? What type of person would protest for something like that? What type of person would protest for people to just come across the border unvetted? We don't know their background. We don't know if they have a disease. What type of person wants to do that? To allow that? What type of person? Is it a mental person? Is it? I said it got to be crazy in order to want that for the American people. There's no other country, y'all. It may be a tiny few that will allow migrants to come over their border by the thousands, by the millions, without being vetted. And even if they are vetted, they're not going to let that many come through the country, to the country, even if they try to come legally. That's too many people. America will no longer, y'all, be America again. I'm just saying. It won't. We know what happened to the man and the woman unalived in Minnesota. You think they're going to be the only one? You think they're going to be the only one unalived by ICE and Border Patrol? Do you? Put it on down in the comment section. Let me get to this video. Can't y'all tell? I'm in my new apartment. Change the background. I got to put something back there. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out. Okay. But let me tell you something, y'all. I want to thank you for the PayPal to Cash App to buy me a coffee. I love me some coffee. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you for sending me stuff in the mail. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so very much. Pretty soon, knickknackhaven.com and Gabby Ridge will be open up again. Hopefully the first week in February. February. I used to say February. I left out the U. Okay, here we go. Let me play it. Okay. All right, pay close attention because you may have the crazies in your family. They can't help themselves. I'm not saying, that you should get rid of them and forget about them. I don't think so. No, listen.
So Trump is bringing back mental institutions. On January 20th of this year, President Trump announced that he had signed a new executive order to reinstate and expand mental asylums across America.
He said expand. We have some, but he wants to expand it because we have more crazies out there, mental people. Like I said, pay close attention to your surroundings. You see it on TV. You see it on YouTube. You see it everywhere. Online, social media. You see it. Okay? The crazies.
He said the idea came from personal experience, remembering as a kid in Queens seeing the barred windows at the Creedmoor Psychiatric Center while playing baseball at Cunningham Park. Trump called it an insane asylum with vicious steel that left a lasting impression.
Vicious steel that left a lasting thing in his brain. Now, I don't know if that's the type of institution that he wants, y'all. But do you think people should be behind bars when they're mental? I mean, really, really mental, schizophrenic and all that, They living on the streets right now. And some of these children go missing. What do you think? What do you think? Put it on down in the comment section. They should be somewhere. They shouldn't be on the streets, y'all. They shouldn't. I know it's hard. But then he said, who's going to pay for that? Who's going to pay for it? Well, you know who's going to pay for it? Especially if it's a federal mental institution. The government's going to pay for it. Your tax dollars is going to pay for that. I don't mind that. My tax dollars going to that. To get those type of people out the street and to get help. Because some of them can be helped, y'all. Some of them can with medications and therapy. Some of them can. But I'm going to say the majority of them cannot. They cannot be, rehabilitated. That's what the word I'm trying to say. Okay. But, hey, moving right along.
The goal of the policy is simple. Get the severely mentally ill off the streets and into long-term care. It builds on his July 2025 order targeting homelessness, drug use, and crime through stronger civil commitment laws.
Get them off the street, he says, and give them long-term care. What's wrong with that? I know y'all can't handle somebody mental in your family, especially if you got to take care of them. I know this. I know. Because you got to work. You got to take care of the other children. Or somebody else, But still, like I said in the other video I said, I don't understand why some of y'all marry mentally ill people. Do they have money? Yes, some mentally ill people do have money. Some mentally ill people do look nice. Nice looking men, nice looking women. Mentally ill looks fantastic. But is that enough when you know they're crazy? And you want to scream and cry and talk about what they did to you when you know they crazy? You married a crazy person? You trying to tell me they didn't show you any signs before you married them? You didn't see it? What? Damn. See, y'all something else though.
Supporters say it's long overdue. Mental institutions have collapsed since the 1950s, and the lack of beds has turned cities into open-air wards. But critics are panicking, warning it could lead to abuse, discrimination, or even political persecution if it...
Is that abuse? It could lead to abuse. Well, hell, they're abusing the people, the elderly in the nursing homes. Y'all know they are. In orphanages, they're abusing the children. Abuse is going to be there no matter what, y'all. The thing is finding it out. And you can't find it all out because some of these people are so smart. I'm just saying they smart and they slick. Abuse is going to always be. Whether it's in an institution, mental institution, or in your damn home where you live. It's going to always be some abuse. I'm not saying with you. I'm just talking about abuse, period. Somewhere, somehow, someplace. That's what I'm saying. Moving right along.
This handled. Trump's not backing down. He says this is about saving lives, restoring safety, and fixing what decades of neglect has destroyed. That's all I got for now. Click that follow button to stay up to date. And don't forget I have a free email newsletter I send out every morning. The link to that's in my profile. Click that link, drop your email in, hit subscribe, and you'll be good to go. That's all I got for now. I'll see you in the next one.
Go follow that handsome young man right there, y'all. He's on TikTok. Ooh. Y'all, I know it's hard. You may not want to put your loved one inside of a mental institution because you don't know whether they get abused or not, because you know the workers, somebody mental hit them, punch them, stomp them, kick them or something like that, bite them. You know what the worker is going to do. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to punch them out. And what they're going to tell you, oh, they fell. They fell. That's why they got that bruise on their cheek. That's why they got the bruise on their arms. They fell down. You know, how you know? How you know is that they didn't fall down? I'm just saying, y'all. Is it better for them to be on the street, unaliving people, messing with people? Or is it better for them to be in the institution? You don't think they get abused on the street? They do. They do. They really do. But I don't know. I want y'all to tell me down in the comment section. Do you have a loved one that's mental? Do you have someone in your family that nobody can just get along with? You can't talk to them. You can't do anything with them. They're good sometimes, and they're bad most of the time. So y'all have that in your family. Put it on down there. I don't think we got anyone in my family that's not that bad. You know, sometimes you just don't know. You don't. All right. Let me get out of here. I got some unpacking to do. I got to clean my office. Man, I will show y'all, but I can't show you right now. I'll show you when I'm done with it. Okay. All right. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.